Hello everyone, we have Smuttynose Real Old Brown Dog Ale, and I have been assured by the company that it is not in fact real old beer. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, let's get to the ad copy. Old Ale, also known as stock ale, is a full-bodied beer with high levels of dextrins. In times past, this beer was typically laid up to mature, hence the name. The color varies from rich dark amber to a very dark brown. They're saying their beer changes in color? Like from season to season? I wish more info.
I guess they're saying that the style can exist in that range.
This style features fruity, vinous, and deep malty flavors, giving it almost port-like qualities. I can see that.
Yeah.
Slight acidity is not uncommon. I wonder if that was supposed to be slight.
Yes. I would assume so.
Olive, iconic mascot and spirit guide of our brewery, first appeared on our Old Brown Dog label in 1994 and returned 13 years later to pose for our really old brown dog, a luscious, malt-rich, full-bodied old ale featuring deep notes of complex fruit. Much like our beloved Olive, this beer is mellow and aged gracefully. That was verbatim. This beer is this beer will mellow and age gracefully. I'm sorry, I'm retarded.
Oops.
I haven't had enough beer yet.
Yeah, I know. We're not there.
Yeah, you can't talk right yet.
I can't talk right until I've had some more beer.
Alright.
Oh, God, that fucking nose. Just all kinds of nutty and fruity and spicy.
Will this take the cake as far as old ales that we've had?
You know what? There's something on this nose.
Smells.
Have you ever had really good, no bullshit bread pudding?
Yeah.
Yes.
This kind of smells like that.
Yep. It sure does. It's
Yeah.
spicy, it's bready, it's sweet smelling.
This is a little bit on the clearer side for old ales from what I remember.
Yeah, it's
Oh my fuck. that
Raisin
tastes so
colored.
good.
Yeah.
foggy.
Oh man.
Ooh, shit.
That tastes so fucking good.
A little bit of the pencil shavings.
Just a little bit,
It's pretty subtle.
But sweet,
I wonder if that's a hop.
fruity. Yeah, I believe it is. Very fruity, very, like dried mission figs,
Yep.
raisins.
The malt is very complex.
Yes. I'm trying to
Little bit of
parse
pumpernickel.
that. Yeah.
Just a little bit.
It's interesting. Yeah, this is more pumpernickel, whereas, what was it, the Old Coast, the stock ale that we had from them, that's more rye bread.
Yeah. God, this is a really good beer.
Yeah.
I don't care what anyone says, this is world class.
Agreed. I think this is on par with the North Coast
Yeah.
Old Stock Ale,
Yeah.
although different.
Yeah.
I think this is better than last year's curmudgeon or this year's.
Yeah. I think this is...
And it's got that little bit of sour on the finish that gives it that thirst-quenching kind of quality.
Yeah.
It's a very
Yeah.
slight tartness.
I
Yeah.
think this is equivalent to our memories of last year's curmudgeon. This is...
Yeah.
But
It
you get
is
this
a
year-
little boozy.
Yeah.
A little bit.
And to me, it's actually tasting a little boozier than last time I had it. Because last time I had it, I was comparing it directly, 1-for-1 with the Old Stock Ale.
Which
had
is
one
like
and had
almost
the other.
12%.
Yeah.
And I was going, wow,
What's this one, like 8.5?
10.5.
It is 10.5?
I was going, by comparison, this one isn't at all. And now it kind of does taste a little.
It is a little bit on the boozy side, but I definitely think the North Coast is... It tastes significantly more boozy than this. Here, with this one, it's there, but it's not quite as overwhelming.
The booziness comes across as like a whiskey in this one, though.
Yeah.
It does.
It doesn't come across as like a neutral spirit. It comes across as like a whiskey.
Yeah, you've got that oaky,
Yep.
Yeah.
the charred oak thing. And on the finish, I'm getting like some kind of weird things that you just wouldn't expect. Sort of like, artisan, like, candies.
Maybe. I don't know.
Something about the fruitiness.
Yeah.
There's not much sweet on the finish for me. That's
I'm still getting lots of sweet even on the finish.
On the finish is where a lot of the kind of whiskey-like qualities and the booziness come out, and a lot of the stronger.
But like bourbon
notes.
is really sweet.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I guess it could be it. Well, I like sour mash whiskey if I'm drinking that sort of thing, so I may be a little muted in that area. Which is similar to bourbon, but this isn't an alcohol show, so we're not going to get into
Actually, you know what the only difference is?
What's that? Where it's brewed or where it's distilled?
No, Tennessee whiskey, sour mash whiskey, is filtered through charcoal.
Oh, okay.
It's the same thing, except then you make bourbon, filter it through charcoal, and then you got Tennessee whiskey.
Oh. There you go.
I think I'm inclined to agree with you, Mike. I'm definitely getting a lot more whiskey qualities on the finish rather than just outright sweetness. But again, that might just be my
to me, it's all
poor
there.
taste buds.
And not like the good stuff either, like the Philistine whiskeys, like I like.
Yeah.
Like the ones that are a guy's first and last name, those kind of things. Yeah. Oh, I know. I don't have a palate for like real booze at all. Not at all.
I don't know. I'm getting there, especially with like scotch and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like that's definitely more of an acquired taste. You kind of have to like build up into that.
You do. I cannot drink Jack Daniels. I just think it's... Well, I mean, I can because it tastes like water. I can't buy it, though, because it is flavorless.
That's
I am allergic to paying money for something that just tastes like alcoholic water.
Well, see, there's a difference in our palates right there because, like, Scotch is so overpoweringly oaky to me that it literally makes me retch. But stuff like Jack Daniels, I taste, like, the woodiness and everything in it. Like, it doesn't taste bland to me.
I see.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I get that, but I feel like with Scotch, the oak isn't overbearing.
Well, it depends. I mean,
Well,
there are
I guess
different, like, they're all different. For instance, like, especially older ones.
Yeah.
Like, you get the Balvenie 21 year.
You see, I guess
gonna
that's...
be really, really oaky.
I think the oldest thing I've had is 12 years.
Oh, yeah, so you're...
Yeah, it's not quite as overbearing in the oak department. Maybe that's what it is.
But, back on the topic of beer...
Sorry. Yes.
But that tells you a lot about this beer, that it made us go onto a
Yeah.
tangent about, like, whiskeys and
Yeah.
scotches.
So yeah, it definitely tastes like it has alcohol in it. No doubt.
And it's got that charred oak character.
Yeah.
It's very good, though.
Very, very good.
I really, really like this beer.
I'm still torn as to whether this is the best old ale that we've had. For me, it's probably between this and North Coast. Maybe leaning a little bit towards this.
I think they're both equally good. In terms of personal preference, I like the character of this more.
I think this is something that I would have to put as a head-to-head thing between this and North Coast.
have to have a playoff.
Yeah, playoff. Beer playoffs. Maybe one of these days. But yeah, Smuttynose, really old brown dog ale does not suck.
Doesn't suck.